Months after a 7.6 earthquake devastated northern Pakistan, 2.5 million people are still homeless, without means to support their families, living in tents or improvised housing. More than 1,500 aftershocks, bad weather, and rough terrain continue to complicate relief efforts across the affected region. In spite of these adverse conditions, Relief International teams working in 5 villages throughout northern Pakistan have already provided medical aid to hundreds, more than 20,000 clothing packs to children, blankets, kitchen kits, and stoves to 15,000, several tons of food to more than 100,000 beneficiaries on a regular basis, and shelter to more than 700 families. Two days after the quake struck, Relief International established field hospitals in the most heavily devastated areas. These clinics continue to provide medical services to over 150 people per day.
Relief International, we are having them since 2 months, and they have been doing a fantastic job. They are here to conduct checkups every day, nearly 50 patients or 100 patients, and they have been very much cooperative.
Relief International's food and clothing distribution programs bring desperately needed provisions to villagers from dozens of destroyed rural communities. With 80% of crops and 50% of farming land destroyed in the quake, and more than 100,000 cattle killed, Relief International supplies essential materials to thousands of displaced Pakistanis.
We are distributing 5 kg pulse, 5 kg dates, and 50 kg wheat flour, and 10 kg HEB high energy biscuits, and 1 winter kit per family, and 3 blankets per family.
The Relief International would have not been there. It's a fact we all would have been in lot many difficulties. I'm sure they must have saved thousands of lives, thousands of children, women, old aged people. It's a great service to humanity.
We're providing CGI sheets, we're providing blankets, wood-burning stoves, and warm winter clothing packs for the children. For $150, we can provide all these resources to one household: shelter, its heat, and its clothing.
For survivors in the mountains, harsh winter conditions required emergency shelter beyond inadequate tents initially provided by the general relief effort. Relief International facilitates shelters programs in several villages that were reduced to rubble. Hillcot suffered 90% destruction and the death of 63 of their 500 inhabitants. Relief International brought in a mill and corrugated iron sheeting, employing and training a dozen locals to build weather-resistant housing. While these shelters provide immediate protection from winter, survivors need cost-effective permanent homes. In Bograman, Relief International and residents are building several earthquake-resistant, well-insulated dwellings that take just a few days to erect using innovative foam technology. With a new factory in the city of Mansehra, 2 hours south, 100 new homes are in the first stages of completion. Today, Relief International continues to provide food, material aid, and shelter assistance, and is working to restore people's lives through a microcredit and livelihoods program, particularly to assist women-headed households, including widows, with income-generating opportunities through the provision of livestock. In order to continue providing life-saving aid and long-term rehabilitation assistance, Relief International's programs require sustained financial support. Relief International is committed to the Pakistani people. We need your commitment to continue our efforts.